Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about how low self-esteem causes you to think the way you view yourself is the same way everybody else is viewing you, basically. So the first point I have on here is if you weren't raised being told things that uplift your spirit and give you confidence, then you will think low of yourself, whether friends or partners say otherwise, because that's a negative belief that you have about who you think you are. So yeah, I know a lot of people out here battling with low self-esteem and just battling with like not having confidence and just like having low self-worth. But a lot of that stuff is like just, it's not real. You shouldn't be feeling like this. And like I said on here, say you're raised by your parents or whoever and they were really like strict, they were really mean, and they just were not really uplifting and telling you like, yo, even though you did not the greatest on your baseball game, or even though you didn't do the greatest on your test today, you're still smart, you're still brilliant, you're still intelligent, you're still worthy, I still love you. Even though you messed up doing this thing I wanted you to do, I still love you, you're still smart. A lot of us didn't get told that stuff, and if we did, it wasn't as much as we needed. And so, that doesn't uplift your spirit. Your spirit is just basically broken, and you're not really where you need to be. You're not really confident. You're not sure of yourself. But yeah, like I said on here, whether your friends or partners say otherwise, like your friends or partners like, bro, why are you so shy for? Why are you not confident? Look at you. You look good. Look at you. You're put together. Guy or girl, you're pretty. You're amazing. Your body looks so great. Like, what do you mean you're not confident? Like, what do you mean? Like, when people talk to you, you just flow naturally with them. Like, what's the problem? But and you're inside, like, at the core of who you are, you're just like, man, you have those, like, gnawing beliefs, negative beliefs. That's like, you're not worthy. You finish talking to this person, and you're like, they didn't like me. They were just acting. You finish talking to maybe your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and they're like, I love you, I missed you, how you been? And you're like, they don't love me, they didn't miss me, they're just saying that. And be like that, because I still am working on that too. But you, like I said, the title, low self-esteem causes you to think others view you the way you view yourself. And not everybody out here is just saying stuff to say it. Not everybody out here just doesn't like you. Usually somebody's saying they like you, they do. If someone's hanging around you, someone gives you a compliment, then they usually mean it. Nobody's usually gonna just waste their breath. Another got the word around here, the narcissist that everybody been saying. Unless they're like that, or they're manipulative, then they're just gonna be gassing up your head to make you fall for them, love bombing or whatever. But you can tell when somebody's genuine because, their actions gonna back up what they're saying. So, just think about these things because, somebody could literally be deep just saying and doing all the right things, but because you don't believe it and because you think so low of yourself, because you're like, this ain't real, like, this can't be true, like, nobody ever done this for me, this is just like you think they're playing you. You think this just gonna go how it went last time, or my friends really don't like me, they just being nice, they just tolerate me. And you're gonna be pushing these people away slowly but surely, because nobody wants to feel like what they're doing towards you and being nice and all this stuff and kind is just for nothing, because you don't appreciate it, because you think they're lying, you think they're playing about you, but literally they're not. Of course, sometimes people are just bogus and they're in your life and they're just, being bogus. But there's some people out here that's like really being genuine towards you. But because you literally view yourself like lower than you really are, you're not gonna just value it. And then you're gonna look back maybe when you get the confidence or whatever, you'll be like, man, these people really were down for me, and why did I treat them like that? But That's why you gotta work on, like I said on here, it's a negative belief that you have about who you think you are. You think you are ugly. You think you are a loser. You think you aren't cool. You think you don't matter. You think all these bad things. You think you're just gonna get abandoned. You think nobody cares. You think people are just playing with you. You think all these bad things. That's who you think you are. But literally, you are valuable. You matter and you are worthy of the good things that you're receiving. Because if you weren't, if you were a bad person, nobody would be doing this for you. There's some crazy people that still be doing good for literally horrible people who don't deserve it. But if you're a good person, why would somebody go out their way to just do right by you? Why would somebody go out their way to be like, yo, you look good, you look nice, I like this about you, I like that about you? Why would somebody do that? People could save their breath and just go about their day, but they're saying this to you because they mean it. So you need to start believing that stuff, and that'll start changing how you feel about yourself slowly but surely, because little by little you're going to be building up your confidence and your self-esteem, because you're like, wow, these people actually are right. I am cool, I am kind, I am pretty, I am handsome, I am a people person, I am whatever. That's just what's going to happen. And then the last thing I have is, when someone sees the real you, it won't matter, because you won't believe that they're being honest. And if you do believe them, the belief that you're unworthy, confirmation bias overpowers any positive affirmation. You might even think that they're lying to you, which reinforces your negative beliefs. So yeah, like I said, when someone sees who you really are, and like I say, partner, for example, they're like, man, my girlfriend is amazing, she's so beautiful, she's so kind and whatever. And the whole time you're just like, in your mind you're like, I don't know why he thinks that about me, I'm so ugly, like literally, why is he with me? He could be with anybody else, man, or this vice versa. A man could be thinking this too, like a girl be like, man, my boyfriend is so fine, like I'm so glad he with me, he's so kind and perfect and he's the best. And then you have low self-esteem or whatever. You're like, why is she with me? Like, she's so pretty, she could be any other guy, I'm so lame, like literally, I'm ugly, what is she seeing me? You could be thinking these things, and people, like I said, they telling you, hey, what do you mean you're ugly, you're beautiful? Or like, what do you mean you don't like yourself? Like, what do you mean you don't like this, you don't like that, you think this about yourself, are you crazy? You're like, no, like, why do you think this about me? I'm not what you think I am, because you view yourself in a poor light. And then I sit on here, you're not going to believe that they being honest. And if you do believe them, the belief that you're unworthy, confirmation bias, which is you are searching for things that are going to prove that whatever you believe is accurate. So say somebody listening to a politician and they just saying a whole bunch of stuff, and instead of looking for the red flags and seeing if this person is really real and genuine and care for the people, they're like just hearing all the good things they want to hear about this person. So for you don't think good about yourself. Somebody's like, oh, I love this person, they're cool, they're sweet, they're beautiful. You're like, you hear all this stuff, you're like, what? No, I'm not. Because you don't believe that that's what you are. And you're going to keep confirming that you're lame, you're ugly, you're not beautiful, you're not confident, you're not all these things that they're saying, because at the core of who you are, you have all this doubt, all this negativity, all these negative beliefs that were instilled in you at a young age. Even society, oh, you don't got muscles, you're a loser. Oh, you got fat rolls, oh, you're ugly. Oh, you're super skinny, oh, you're ugly, we don't care about you. Oh, you're not thick, yeah, no one wants you. All these bad things, that's what's happening. You're like, yep, everybody, society says this, I'm not that. These people saying all these things, good things, I'll look good, whatever, that's not true. And it's bad, because you shouldn't be thinking that stuff. But yeah, and like I said on here, you might even think that they're lying to you, which reinforces your negative beliefs. So yeah, you might think they're lying, and they could literally be telling you the truth. And you know that the people around you, they could be genuine, they could be sweet and real, and they're like, man, I wish my friend, they might be thinking, I wish he would literally believe me. I wish he would see him how I see him. Or a girl, you know, I wish she would see me. I wish she would see her how I see her. I wish she would just believe these things. Why does she not like herself? Why does she think she's all these bad things when she's not? You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy, bro. So don't be, I know it's hard to not be confident. It's like when I was younger, I had the same thing. I would say I'm like majority past all that stuff, because, you know, everybody should like themselves for what they are. Nobody's the same. So everybody has their own gifts and talents and, you know, beautiful things that they're blessed with. So I ain't worried about like not being confident no more or whatever. But I know some people ain't there, especially if you're younger, especially if you're in high school, you know, peer pressure and you're self-conscious and all this stuff. But you shouldn't be thinking that. You know, look, don't be comparing yourself to anybody, because like the quote says, it's a thief of joy. Comparison is the thief of joy. You looking at what somebody else got. That person looking at what somebody else got. The person they're looking at is looking at what somebody else got. Everybody's looking at somebody else. And like, say for instance, somebody might be looking up to De'Ara, be like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. She might look at somebody else and be like, man, I wish I had that like her. Somebody looking up to Jada Wada, be like, man, I wish I was like her. She looks so much better than me. She could be looking up to somebody else. And no disrespect to her, but she's gotten her body done. She's gotten work done. And that just proves that she has insecurities as well, which is proving that you don't need to be looking up to anybody. Everybody got stuff that they don't like about themselves, and they don't like it so much that they go to change it. But yeah, a man, you might be looking up to, I don't know, looking at like Chris Hemsworth, I think that's his name, Captain America guy. You might be looking at him like, man, his body's so nice. I'm over here, I got rolls. You know, I'm ugly, man. Nobody's gonna want me. You might be thinking that. Or you might be like, man, The Rock, his body's so much nicer than mine. He's so much taller than me. Or Andrew Tate, look at him. All the girls want him. And he's so rich. It's like, bro, stop doing that. Okay, yeah, they don't look like you, but you are capable of getting what you want. You don't like how you look, change it. And I don't mean go out here and get BBL. I don't mean go out here, you know, get surgery and all this stuff. But literally, you don't like how you look. Alright, if you can change it and you're able to move your body, start working out. And you might be like, well, I don't want to work out. I don't want to do this. I'm lazy. I don't have motivation. Then stay how you are and keep complaining, because you either going to do something about it or you're not. Because that's just how it is, literally. And that's for me too, because, you know, I'll be knowing I need to work out sometimes, and I'll be like, man, I want to have more weight on me, more shape on me. But I'll be like, I don't feel like it. And I'm like, man, I like it when I'm this size. But I'm like, I don't like working out usually, but I know I need to, because that's how I'm gonna get what I want. So it's like, stop complaining about it, you know, do it. Start doing it, implement it a few times a week, 30 minutes or something like that. You're gonna start seeing results. A week or 2, 3 weeks later, you're gonna start seeing results. You feel like, man, it's gonna build up your confidence. You know, like, if you're overweight, you know, start looking up how you can eat differently. Look up meal plans. Look up how you can get certain foods with less calories in you that taste good too, but aren't gonna make you keep on gaining weight or whatever and breaking out your skin. You don't like something, you gotta figure out how you can fix it, because, you know, you keep looking at other people like, oh, woe's me, why can't I look like that? You gotta do it. You gotta do the work. You gotta figure it out. And also, you know, whatever else you're feeling inside about yourself, you know, just feed your mind things that will empower you. You know, for instance, like if you're a woman, even if you're a man, I'll say go watch Tony Gaskins. He has a lot of informational things, a lot of uplifting, positive content that'll feed your mind, your spirit, and help you grow and elevate. Look up people like that. Look up Jordan Peterson, Robert Greene. Who else? People like that. These people will feed feed your spirit and make you feel better about yourself, give you confidence. Stop looking at these people who not doing that for you, who just entertaining you. Go watch Taekwondo, bro. He got a bunch of informational stuff too. Alright, you gotta figure out ways to do it instead of just keep on complaining and ending up in the same spot you were last week, last month, last year, a few years ago. And you're still feeling down. You're sinking deeper and deeper into the hole of depression and loathing and self-hate and all this stuff, and it's not good for you. You know, you don't like something, like I said, you have the sorry, that was my cat. But you have the ability to change it, literally. You just have to sit up here and do it, bro. That's it. And if you want it bad enough, you will get it done. So yeah. But anyways, I hope this video helps you, and I hope you get some out of it. And thank you guys for all you that subscribe to me and been watching my videos and all that good stuff. I appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys in a few days. So yeah, thank you for watching and take care. Bye.